There are some books in life that can actually change your whole life in just 6 months. All you need is 6 months and focused on these three books that will change your life financially and mentally. Let's start with the first book. The first book is all about Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. You all know that in his book, if you read once, you will get to know the difference between assets and liability. Assets and liability are the most important thing you need to learn. You need to learn where you are. Are you still working in 9 to 5? Are you still doing your business single handedly? It gives you a lot of readings about how to stage your life and how you can improve from them. Think and grow means you need to think every single day about your financial situation and start making right choices every single day. You do not need to worry about how and when things are going to happen. If your why is clear, you will always find the things every day. That's why you need to master your everyday and 24 hours to become the best version of yourself. And Think and Grow Rich teaches you exactly the same thing, how to think about financial situations, how to get what you want, and how to create the opportunity that you require. The third book that I found was really interesting was that Psychology of Money. When I read this book in my personal experience, I really found out that it was very difficult for me to actually understand the psychology of money because I have never been in such a position where I knew everything about money or how the money mindset works. And that's how my personal experience started to change when I mastered this book. In this book, there are a few key lessons that I wanted to highlight in this video. The first lesson is that money is all about taking financial risk and making calculated decisions. Like the first highlighted lesson was that you need to spend according to your needs and that help you grow your knowledge and your skill sets because it's all about your skill sets and calculation of the expenses that you make. That's why I started improving my profit and loss and I noted down everything that I was spending my money on and was that money actually growing my mindset, actually growing my health, and was that actually making me a wiser person. Because if you are spending money when you are starting your career and if you are not trying to get any knowledge or any experience or any wisdom from anyone else, and if you're not paying on the right things, you're wasting your time. And the second lesson that I learned from that book is that money is not about like thoughts, it's about creating your life in reality by making financial decisions. Most of the people rely on their degrees thinking that those degrees are going to give you any insight in your financial life, but I don't think so that is correct because what I understood that people with degree were still following the wrong path, so I had to be financially wiser. So I made my decisions in a way that it will actually change my whole life because financial decisions were very crucial for life. Anyone who wants to have a great life or a lifestyle they want to pursue must always take care of their finance. That's why it is very important to make the correct financial decisions and to learn financial data and analysis for your life. And the third book that literally changed my whole life and it actually helped me build a routine which was followed by successful people and all the financial people who were successful in their own life. So what I understood is that life can be changed, but you need to follow a routine that puts you into that position where you give yourself a chance that you can change your life. That's why I started reading every day. I focused on the right things, neglecting all the distractions that were created in my life. I put myself into solitude where I could focus on my daily habits and make sure I master them so that I can master skills which in exchange I can help people better their life, better their business, and becoming useful was one of the most important key mindset that I had when I started my career. That's why I started creating these videos so that I can help people who are just like me, who are growing from zero to anywhere they want to go. Now, that's why Atomic Habits was one of the best book I have read at start. Because once you start building habits, you understand that books have the power to change your life. And there was one of the most important lessons that I learned from Atomic Habit was that you need to start building small little habits to achieve any big winning habits. So for example, it is very difficult for your mind to follow anything that is so difficult and to change your lifestyle into very strict and hard discipline. That's why you need to make small disciplines that will be easier for you to make those changes in your life, and it will be easier for your mind to believe at start. That's why I started creating small tasks and focused on completing those tasks in a disciplined timeline. That's why deadlines are important, because you need to get your small wins in order to achieve your big wins. That was all for these three videos. Like, these three books are really great if you want to grow financially or in any condition. Thank you for watching this video, and if you found any value in this video, please do like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video.